Welcome, President. And seriously, congratulations on your election. Your term officially kicks off right now, and this briefing, well, it's designed to give you absolutely everything you need to hit the ground running and lead like a pro from day one.
First things first, this isn't just a club. You've been trusted to lead a government. These words, right from the HESSGA Constitution, they're your foundation. Your whole purpose is to serve. That's a pretty big deal, and it all starts right here.
So, let's dive into the fundamentals. What is your power and what is your purpose? Nailing this down is honestly the key to being a great leader for your entire term. According to your own constitution, the whole point of HESSGA is to develop citizenship. And how does it do that? By giving students the real responsibilities and, the privileges of running a government. You see, you're not just planning parties, you're building citizens. That is the real mission here. So, you might be wondering, where does your authority actually come from? It's really important to get this chain. As you can see, your power is officially delegated by the principal, and you're guided by a staff mentor. You should think of this as a framework of support that gives everything your government does real weight within the school. No president ever leads alone. I mean, your success really depends on your team. So let's take a quick look at the structure of HESSGA and who you're going to be working with. HESSGA is built on 3 branches that are all connected. You've got the executive, the legislative, and the judicial. Each one has its own job, but as you can see, they all overlap. And guess who's sitting right there in the middle of it all? Yep, that's you, Mr. or Madam President. Now, what's really cool about your position is that you have a foot in 2 of these branches. You're the head of the executive committee, but you're also the speaker of the legislative assembly. This puts you right at the heart of everything, connecting the big ideas with the actual action. It's a huge strategic advantage because it means you're not just carrying out plans, you're shaping the entire conversation from the very start. So what's the real difference here? Well, think of it like this. The executive committee, they're the doers. They're your cabinet, the ones who make things happen. The legislative assembly, on the other hand, they're the debaters. These are the elected class presidents who represent their classmates and vote on issues. And your job? You get to lead them both. Okay, you know your purpose and you know your team. Now let's get into your presidential playbook. Think of this as the how-to guide for your term. We're talking about your specific duties and the rules of the game. Your official job description is all laid out in Article 6. But here's the main takeaway. You are the chief executive. You uphold the Constitution, you run the meetings, you appoint your leaders, and you represent the entire student body. And once a year, you get to deliver the State of the Student Government Address. Pretty cool, right? So you've got your team, you've got your duties, and you're about to have meetings filled with passionate people and tons of big ideas. How do you manage all of that? I mean, how do you make sure that debates actually go somewhere and that every single voice gets heard fairly? The answer is your meetings operating system, Robert's Rules of Order. Now, don't let that name scare you. It sounds all formal and stuffy, I know. But it's not a complicated rulebook. It's just a simple tool designed to make every meeting efficient, democratic, and fair for everyone. At its heart, the process is super simple. A member just says, "I move that we," and someone else seconds it. You, as the chair, just repeat the motion so everyone's clear. Then the group debates it. Finally, you call for a vote and you announce the result. That's it. It's just a clear, simple process that turns talk into action. All right, we've covered the power, the people, and the playbook. Now for the best part, making your mark. Let's talk about the real, tangible impact you can have on this school. So what can you actually do? Well, the good news is there are literally hundreds of proven ideas out there. The challenge isn't a lack of options. It's figuring out where to focus your energy to get the biggest bang for your buck. Here are just a few to get you thinking. You could focus on building a stronger community. I mean, imagine a community day, something that becomes an annual tradition where students, staff, even parents all get together for a day of service. Cleaning up parks, visiting seniors. It builds school pride and makes the whole neighborhood stronger. Or, hey, maybe you want to boost school spirit. I'll tell you what, nothing gets people more fired up than a students versus faculty competition. It could be anything, basketball, kickball, even a trivia night. It's guaranteed to be a blast, and it just brings everyone together for some friendly fun. You could also be the one who creates brand new traditions. For example, what if you gave seniors their own designated parking spots that they could paint and personalize? It's a simple little privilege, but it's something that makes their last year feel really special. Your impact can also be about the school's culture. A Kindness Rocks project, where students paint rocks with encouraging messages and leave them around campus for people to find. That's a really powerful way to spread some positivity and focus on well-being through small, simple acts. And finally, why not just go big and create an unforgettable memory? A school-wide amazing race, a massive scavenger hunt with all sorts of challenges and checkpoints. It's a huge event that builds teamwork and creates a ton of excitement around campus. Look, these are just starting points, obviously. You have to remember the rules and the structure we just talked about, they're not there to limit you. They're the tools you're going to use to turn your vision, whatever it is, into a reality. Which brings us to one final thought. Always remember this. You were elected to be more than just a manager. You are a representative for every single student, you're a leader for your government, and you are an agent of positive change for this entire school. Your briefing is officially complete. You have the purpose, you have the team, and you have the playbook. The rest, well, the rest is up to you. Your term starts now. So, what will you build?